In the gentle embrace of the dawn, when the world is draped in the soft hues of morning light, a quiet moment of introspection occurs. It is in this tender space between dreams and waking reality that the mind often dances with the ethereal notion of selfhood. Have you ever paused to peer into the mirror and found yourself gazing not at the reflection of your physical form, but rather into the depths of your own essence? In these moments, a peculiar sensation may arise, a feeling of detachment, as if the you staring back is somehow distinct from the you that you perceive yourself to be. This sensation, this feeling of detachment from one's own identity, is not uncommon. It's a phenomenon that many experience at various points in their lives, often without fully understanding its significance. It is a sensation that extends beyond the confines of the morning ritual. In your existence, there are instances where the boundary between self and other blurs, where the familiar contours of identity seem to shift and transform. Perhaps it happens when you lose yourself in the rhythm of a melody, surrendering to the music until you are no longer a mere listener, but a vessel through which it flows. Or maybe it occurs amidst the vast expanse of nature, where the whispering leaves and murmuring streams invite you to dissolve into the greater whole. These moments of existential fluidity can be disorienting, even unsettling. But what if I told you that this feeling is not a sign of confusion or disorientation, but rather a glimpse into a deeper truth? What if I told you that in those moments of detachment, you are not losing yourself, but rather discovering a part of yourself that transcends the limitations of your physical form? Nestled within the enigmatic embrace of these moments lies a profound truth, that the essence of who we are transcends the limitations of individuality. It is a truth echoed by sages and mystics across time, a truth that beckons us to remember our connection to something greater than ourselves. For in these fleeting glimpses of detachment, we sense the energy of our higher self, a luminous beacon guiding us along the winding path of existence. When you experience moments of detachment, when you feel as though you are observing yourself from a distance, what you are actually experiencing is a temporary alignment with your higher self. In those moments, the veil of illusion that separates you from your true nature is lifted, and you experience a hint of the divine essence that lies within. But what is this higher self, this elusive guardian of our innermost being? Some may call it the soul, others the true self or the divine spark within. Regardless of nomenclature, it is the essence of our being, the unchanging core that persists beyond the transient fluctuations of earthly existence. It is the repository of our deepest wisdom, the wellspring from which flows our intuition, creativity, and compassion. This is the aspect of your being that exists beyond the confines of time and space, beyond the constraints of the ego and the limitations of the material world. Your higher self is the purest expression of your essence, the unfiltered consciousness that resides at the very core of your being. It is the part of you that is eternal, unchanging, and infinitely wise. But how does one tap into this state of alignment? How does one bridge the gap between the physical self and the higher self? To commune with our higher self is to embark upon a journey of self-discovery, a pilgrimage into the sacred sanctuary of our own soul. In a world consumed by the clamor of daily life, it can be all too easy to lose sight of this inner sanctuary, to become ensnared in the noise of egoic desires and societal expectations. And so, we must cultivate the art of presence, learning to quiet the ceaseless chatter of the mind and attune ourselves to the subtle whispers of our inner guidance. One avenue through which we may access this state of heightened awareness is the practice of mindfulness, a gentle yet potent tool for anchoring ourselves in the present moment. Close your eyes and breathe deeply, allowing yourself to sink into the depths of your own consciousness. Feel the gentle rhythm of your breath as it flows in and out of your body, anchoring you to the present moment. As you cultivate this sense of presence, pay attention to the subtle shifts in your awareness. Notice how the boundaries between self and other begin to blur, how the distinctions between inner and outer dissolve into a seamless unity. In this state of heightened awareness, you may find yourself feeling as though you are not just the observer, but also the observed, as though you are simultaneously both subject and object. Embrace this sensation with an open heart and an open mind, for it is in these moments of alignment that the wisdom of your higher self can flow freely into your conscious awareness. Listen closely to the guidance that arises from within, trusting in the innate wisdom of your own being to light your path forward. This, my dear friend, is your higher self. Whether through meditation, breathwork, or simply by bringing conscious awareness to our daily activities, mindfulness invites us to become attuned to the symphony of sensations unfolding within and around us. In doing so, we create a sacred space wherein the voice of the higher self may be heard. The journey inward is not without its challenges. Along the path, we may encounter the shadowy specters of doubt and fear, the relentless clamor of the ego seeking to assert its dominance. It is here that discernment becomes paramount, for the voice of the higher self speaks in whispers, while the ego roars with deafening certainty. How, then, do we distinguish between the two? The key lies in learning to listen with the heart rather than the mind, to attune ourselves not only to the words being spoken, but to the energy beneath them. Messages from the higher self often carry a sense of calm assurance, a resonance that reverberates in the depths of our being. They may manifest as intuitive nudges, synchronicities, or a profound sense of clarity that transcends rational understanding. Conversely, the voice of the ego tends to be characterized by urgency, anxiety, and a relentless need for validation. It thrives on comparison and competition, seeking to bolster its sense of self-importance through external accolades and achievements. But beneath its bluster lies a deep-seated insecurity, an insatiable hunger for validation that can never be fully satisfied. In learning to discern between the voice of the higher self and the clamor of the ego, we cultivate a sense of inner sovereignty, a steadfast knowing that transcends the whims of external validation. We come to recognize that true fulfillment arises not from the pursuit of fleeting pleasures or the attainment of worldly success, but from the alignment of our actions with the deepest truths of our being. And so we journey onward, guided by the luminous beacon of our higher self, a guiding star amidst the tumultuous seas of existence. Along the way, we may encounter moments when the veil of illusion threatens to obscure our inner light. But even in the darkest of nights, the flame of our higher self burns bright, illuminating the path with its timeless wisdom and boundless love. In the gentle embrace of the dawn, as the world awakens to the promise of a new day, let us remember that we are not alone, that we are held in the tender embrace of our higher self, guiding us ever onward towards the fulfillment of our truest potential. And as we gaze into the mirror of our own reflection, let us see not just the contours of our physical form, but the radiant essence of our soul shining forth, a beacon of light in the darkness, reminding us of who we truly are. At its core, the journey of self-discovery is a journey of remembrance, a process of unraveling the layers of conditioning and societal expectations to reveal the radiant truth that lies at the heart of our being. It is a journey guided not by the dictates of the mind, but by the gentle whispers of intuition and the boundless wisdom of the soul. In the stillness of the present moment, we come to recognize that the essence of who we are transcends the limitations of individual identity. We are not merely the sum total of our thoughts, beliefs, and experiences, but rather infinite beings of light, woven into the fabric of the universe. And it is from this place of expansive awareness that we begin to glimpse the boundless potential that lies dormant within. As we draw to a close, I want to express my deepest gratitude for joining me on this journey. If you found value in today's video, I kindly ask you to support our channel by hitting the like button, leaving a comment sharing your thoughts, and sharing this video with your friends and family. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you never miss an update from us. Your engagement truly means the world to us and helps us continue creating content that inspires and uplifts. Thank you for being a part of our community. Until next time, stay curious, stay compassionate, and keep spreading positivity wherever you go. Take care and see you in the next video.